Hi, my name is Brian Collins, and today I'm going to be reviewing the movie Warrior. The movie is about two estranged brothers who are on a collision course to meet in an Ultimate Fighter's Challenge. Accompanied with them is their alcoholic father, a lot of heartbreak, and a lot of growth. It's not set in the crisp, beautiful world that Hollywood cinema usually depicts, but rather a gritty, dark world centered around Philadelphia and Pittsburgh and later Vegas. But I digress. Before I get further into it, let me show you this short clip so you can get a little idea about what the movie is.
Growing up, we all want to know the toughest kid in the neighborhood was, right? I want to know the toughest man on the planet is. That's what we're going to find out.
Brendan, it's me, Pop.
What are you doing here?
Tommy's back.
Did he say if he wants to see me?
I'm proud of you, Tommy. What you did for that kid in the tank.
What was I supposed to do? Let him drown?
This movie isn't about explosions or special effects or even the fights that take place in the very movie. Rather, it's about story and character and the development of both. Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton co-star alongside each other as two estranged brothers who are about to collide in an Ultimate Fighter's Challenge. Tom Hardy expertly brings to life Tommy, an ex-military man who has a mysterious past, a tough exterior, and something buried deep within him, whether it's guilt or forgiveness. Joel Edgerton, on the other hand, brings to life Brandon, a family man and a teacher who will stop at nothing to make sure he can support for his family, but it's Nick Nolte who steals the show. He stars as Tommy and Brandon's alcoholic father who estranged them in the first place. Watching how he interacts with his sons and how his character unfolds throughout the movie is wonderful. And as he listens to his Moby Dick cassette throughout the movie, you start to build parallels between him and Ahab in their never-ending quest to capture something that is completely elusive. For his role as Paddy Conlon, Nicky Nolte gained glowing reviews in 2012, as well as an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a Movie. Mary F. Boyles of the Time magazine said the movie had flaws, but wrote, "Warrior's three principal characterizations are compelling. Nolte in particular gives a tempered performance as the shambling, sad-eyed wreck of a dad." Stephen Whitty of the Newark Star-Ledger also had good reviews for his performance, stating, "Nolte's performance is masterful, marshalling together pain and regret and a slowly dawning comprehension in a single wince." But it wasn't only Nolte that gained praise. Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune said, "Every time you start resisting, somehow the film makes the sale again." And IMDb gave it 8.3 out of 10, whereas Rotten Tomato identically gave an 83% out of 100. The music throughout the movie works wonderfully to accompany sad moments, happy moments, hopeful moments, and uplifting moments. And of course, because it is a fighting movie, there is a training montage, which is a little bit different than the training montages you might see in Rocky or The Fighter. The cinematography of the movie works wonderfully to complement the gritty atmosphere. Sometimes you might be in the ring with the fighters with a close-up account, and sometimes you might be an audience member stuck behind the chain link watching as they grapple or fight. You can also draw parallels between the characters in their own settings. For example, Tommy is in Pittsburgh and it's dark and it's gritty and it's old. And Brandon is in Philadelphia where it's suburbs and there's families and there's children. And that's his incentive for fighting. When I first watched the movie, I thought it might be about Vikings or ancient warriors. I had never seen a review or watched a trailer, so I had no idea what to expect. And I think this added to the movie. That's why earlier I only showed you the very beginning of the trailer. And I request that you don't watch a trailer before you watch the movie. There's no big plot twists or big switches that might surprise you, but it's how the story unfolds and how the character develops that really draws you in. Also in the trailer, they give away a little bit too much, I find. Judging on cinematography, story, acting, and audio, I'm going to give this movie a very generous 9 out of 10. This movie completely drew me in. And although it's a fighting movie, it didn't feel like a fighting movie. And what I mean by that is the story was about the brothers and the father and their struggles. The fighting was kind of a bonus for watching the movie. So you kind of have to ask yourself, does warrior mean a warrior in the octagon? Or maybe it means warrior in life. So if you're interested enough and you want to watch Warrior, Take it from me and do what I did. Don't watch any trailers or read any reviews, other than this one. Grab some pop, some chips, some popcorn. Sit back on the couch, put your arms up, put your feet up. Relax and enjoy the story. I think you won't regret it. Thanks for watching my video. Once again, I'm Brian Collins, and take it easy.